For many years, Mario Kart has pretty much been the main staple racing game, and while there are many other strong contenders out there, everyone just knows what Mario Kart is, and honestly the series will forever be a fan favorite. However, despite it having 9 whole entries, if you really count towards the 9th installment, many hardcore fans yearn for more. Enter the Mario Kart modding community. Sure, we can play Mario Kart 8 Deluxe all day, but what better way to play such a great game by adding custom characters, tracks, and so much more. Nowadays, there just seems to be at least one mod for every game in the series. But there's always just one that I always look forward to, and that is Mario Kart Wii CTGP Revolution. Seriously, I've been playing this mod for many years, and thanks to the creators of Wii, Mr. Bean, and many other creators, we got countless custom tracks and cool new game modes. However, what if I told you there was another mod that can be just as good, or even better than CTGP in various ways? Yep, today's the day. Here is why Mario Kart Midnight is one of the best Mario Kart mods out there today, and you should definitely try it out. Created by Mero, also known as NeoKart and ZPL, Mario Kart Midnight is a custom track distribution mod. It aims to be a celebration of custom tracks featuring the best tracks that were recently released. And I mean recent, like from December 2021 to November of 2022. How it worked was that both creators featured monthly polls, and they asked CT enthusiasts how much they enjoy these tracks, and the ones that score the highest pretty much made the cut, and so far from my experience, these enthusiasts have really good taste. Which brings me to one of my main points. What I love about Mario Kart Midnight is the fact that there are personally no bad tracks in this mod. Every track is enjoyable in its very own way, and even the ones that seem a little bit jank are simply just wild, and you know, it's a fun time. It's very hard to explain, but basically there's no stupid tracks like Mushroom Peaks, for example. Thank God. One of my favorite tracks right now is CT Russian Roulette, and even though this track does not look that playable, it's part of what makes the course so random, since the point is you only have a 40% chance of getting a good route to take each lap. But yeah, a mod with solid tracks is honestly huge. It really does make the whole experience a lot more enjoyable. For example, whenever I stream CTGP, most of the time my audience usually prefers to play Nintendo tracks rather than the custom tracks. And this is because there are too many that are simply too jank to play. It really makes it an unfun experience for many, especially the casual audience, so I believe Midnight fixes the issue a lot. Another thing I want to preface is that Mero and ZPL made it where the Mega TCs are always appearing in online worldwides. This is huge because, well, who even likes the regular TC anyway? I feel like everyone always turns on Mega TCs in friend rooms, so I'm glad this is just outright a norm. Oh, and also, I love how they changed the model to look like an actual Mega TC, so you won't get confused if you think it's a regular one or not. So that's pretty cool. Another awesome feature that they implemented was 200cc with buffed brake drifting. Sure, you can brake drift in CTGP 200cc, but it's not nearly as grand as Midnight's. Like, you can literally brake drift to the point where you just stop into a standstill mini turbo. So that's pretty helpful for super tight turns, or whenever you just need to use boost panels. In addition, brake drifting has also been implemented to 150cc, and I didn't realize how much of a help it would be in karts only GPs. Seriously, I didn't expect to be pressing B every now and then, but here I am. Now I feel a lot better with my karting abilities because of this. Getting closer to police every day. And since I'm the topic of engine classes, you don't ever have to worry about ever racing in 100cc worldwides again. That engine class has been completely taken out, and according to Mero, there's an 89% chance of 150cc, 10% chance of mirror, and a 1% chance of 200cc happening. Again, this just makes the worldwides a lot more enjoyable. Even if you hate mirror mode, it's better than playing on 100. Like, for real, who really likes playing on 100 anyway? And by the way, in case you didn't know, you can still change your character in the player select screen if you really want to. There's still some people who don't even know about this feature in CTGP, so I thought I should just point this out. In addition to racing these courses, there are also custom music available for each of the 200. So instead of just using the same 32 that like loops around for like whatever how many there are in CTGP, there's literally custom music for each of the 200. That's freaking awesome. And what's even crazy is the fact that you can download a version without the music in case, like, I don't know, you don't want a big file on your SD card. So that's a bonus. This also goes for the battle courses, and did I mention there are some new ones as well? Like, bruh, they actually included Battle Rock Galaxy and the Top Man guy. Literally another A+ for adding more charm and flair to this mod. But yeah, in the topic of just mods in general, you can still enable your CTGP My Stuff if you really want to. So as you can tell, my red Mr. L skin still works just fine playing Mario Kart Midnight. Shout out to Alpha for making the skin, by the way. It's awesome. And lastly, one of the most hype things I enjoy about this mod is being able to change the friend room settings while actually staying in the room. One of the worst things about CTGP rules is the fact that you had to actually disconnect from Wi-Fi and then load up the CTGP R channel just to change simple things like, I don't know, the number of races or something. Sure, the settings that you select within the Midnight messages aren't the most customizable, but the options are still good enough. And I am personally happy with this change because we don't have to actually close the room every time. CTGP, you definitely need to take some notes. And yeah, that's pretty much a simple rundown on what Mario Kart Midnight is all about. I absolutely love this mod, and I'm speaking from real experience. I've been streaming this for a couple weeks now, and it does not get boring in the slightest. While it unfortunately doesn't have extra game modes such as Item Rain, Knockout, or Countdown, Mario Kart Midnight is still Mario Kart down to its core. We can race and battle in amazing courses, play on proper engine classes and worldwides, and customize rules just as easy as in Mario Kart 8 Deluxe. What more can you get from that? If you're interested in checking out Mario Kart Midnight, check out the links in the description down below. They will lead to more details about the distribution, as well as another link where you can download it for a console or for Dolphin. Also, if this video gets 100 likes, I'll maybe consider making a tutorial for the console version if no one has already made one, so yeah, this is what I personally use to run the mod. Thank you all so much for watching today's video. Be sure to drop a like if you enjoyed, and comment down below what you think of Mario Kart Midnight. And remember, be sure to check out Mayros and CPL's channel, or I'm gonna kick your butt.